behind success is also not good because there is no
Not
upper end.
no upper
There is
end.
no
Yes.
upper.
Good
Yes.
morning.
So now, first question: how many sessions have you attended so far on Clapingo?
It's so many. I don't remember actually, but I have
Okay,
attended so
okay,
many sessions. Yes.
okay, okay. That's great. So you think that it has benefited you all along, all this time? How you have
Obviously,
improved?
yes.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely. I can
okay.
see the changes.
I
Yes.
am taking the feedback for my own self because it's a proof that yes, talking on that's the only way forward. Like we teach,
Yes.
grammar and all, we teach so much, but still the talking if it lacks, it that's the main thing. That's the backbone of any language. Okay.
Absolutely. I
So
do agree with you. Yeah.
yes. Now uh, I'll just give this topic. If supposing, as this topic is, I did with my previous learner also today. Happiness versus successful. Happiness versus success. Can you just 2 minutes?
Okay.
Can you talk about it?
Okay. See, from my perspective, both are absolutely different things. It is not mandatory that if you are a successful, then you are a happy person. But yes, if you are a happy person, it might gives you a guarantee of getting success. So I think that you should always choose happiness because this life is very small. So we should spend with happy face, with happily. And you know what? When we started living happily, we have this capability to make others laugh or make others happy. If we are not happy or satisfied with our life, we cannot create any difference to others as well. Success is a different thing. If you are happy, if your mood is always light, you are, enthusiastic person, so you can do anything in your life. You can also get success, but success, like, yeah, for I think happiness is more important than success. This is what
Okay.
I want to say.
And I think you can just say that happiness can lead to success. If you are
Yes,
happy, you can lead to success, but it is not the opposite. Like success, sometimes yes, success leads to happiness, but not always.
not always, right? Absolutely
Not
right.
always.
Yes.
And anybody who is successful and happy, like very successful and happy, you can give
Okay.
that
I want
example.
to tell you something very like practical, which I have actually seen in my life. That when a person is happy, he succeed in his life, But after getting success, he forget forget his happiness, and he keep involving to get more success, more money, and just to build a career and so many responsibilities on his or her head. So that time he forget to smile, forget to happy himself, forget to take any initiative for making happy themselves. So that's the reason that most of the successful persons are not actually happy, because just to get success and to maintain that success, you have to work hard. You have to, dedicated about your whatever you are doing is. You must be dedicated, and if you are not dedicated, if you are, enjoying your life in this time, actually, it is very difficult to survive or maintain that success for long run. Not
Yes.
I'm not talking about any particular job or something. I'm talking about overall, like, even if you are in a job, if you are in a business, once you will get that, it is very like mandatory to maintain that success throughout your life, but it's
You have
not
to work
possible.
hard. So in
You have to
your
work
opinion, we
hard,
must maintain a balance. With
maintain a
maintaining
balance
a balance
between.
between work and happiness, like things which give you happiness and your work. But if
That
you
is very
if you
difficult.
become very happy and forget everything about success, even that leads to failure. And again, you go back to being unhappy. So maintaining a
Yes,
balance is very important.
very
So
important.
and running behind success is also not good because there is no
Not
upper end.
no upper
There is
end.
no
Yes.
upper end. So running
Right.
behind and losing your happiness is also not should not be done. Okay.
Yes.
Now today I think which this is a very nice topic, but it's a very controversial topic. Like senses. Like senses, you
Okay.
have got your five senses, your sixth sense.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a, it's a like, and there are other senses also like sensitivities, and but we'll only talk about according to you. Like we have, thankfully, all our senses are there. We have our eyes, our hearing, and everything, touch. But
Yes. Yes. I
according to
know.
you, which is the most important sense, means physical sense, which helps you in your day-to-day life.
I think all five are important. Without any of them, we cannot survive normal life, because the people who do not have uh, uh, proper here, like, how to say?
You're audible,
People who
audible.
do not have hearing sense, they could not survive their life in a better way. But yes, today there's an option of like this particular sense, like we can make some hearing instrument and we can start doing it. But yes, I think all five senses are equally important, and the most important one is, I think, taste. Taste, which is very important, because we can survive only when we eat food, and we can eat food only when it like by our taste buds. So this is the very important sense. And personally, I am very foodie, and that is why I'm telling this thing.
Yes.
Yes,
And actually, it is very difficult to imagine anything without one particular sense, because we have so
right.
we not we can think, we can see, but we can't imagine if it is on
Yes,
us. Like I can supposing I tell you to imagine that supposing you can't see for a day or one day, it's just, or I can't see for say, okay. So not you, let's say you're talking to me. For one day, I've got some operation, or 2 days, my eyes are closed. So, and of course, I'm feeling very sad about it. So what advice will you give me? What will you tell me? You can just use the first person and talk to me. That few days my eyes are not there, like I can't see. So what will you
but
tell me?
earlier you could
Yes,
see.
yes. And even in the future,
Okay,
let's not make it a sad situation.
okay,
I mean, so
okay,
maybe
okay,
few days I can't see because of some operation or whatever. So
okay, okay,
what
understood.
will you tell me now? What will you tell me for those few days? Because it's very difficult.
Very
Few
difficult,
days is
very
also very
difficult.
difficult. So yes,
Especially for the person who can see earlier, but now for the particular
yes,
days
yes,
he
it's
is
very
not
difficult.
allowed to
Yes,
see, or he has not this. Yeah. So I will tell you to be patient. Have some patience. This time will be past. Nothing is permanent. It is just for few days. Just let them go with patience, and once you will open your eyes, you can see like more clear, because you have eyes operation. There must be some problem with your eyes. Then only you have gone through this operation. So now you will see the clear world. So just have patience and think about those positive moments which you are going to come up in the future. So just be patient, be happy, and just take everything positively which is around you, because that time your family always supports you in that situation. And sometimes you feel frustrated if we are going through this kind of situation. We internally we feel frustrated, why I can't see, or like why am I facing this problem. But no, you should have patience at that time particularly. And everything like nothing is permanent. And you have operations, obviously you will come up with the good eyes in the next coming days. So yeah, this is what I will suggest you.
okay, very good. Your speech is good, but like for few words, I just want to tell you vision. You have to use
Oh,
vision. Like you
right.
said, you told me you will be able to see after a few days. So
Ah,
you will gain back your
you
vision.
will
In a
gain
few
back your
days,
vision.
don't feel sad. You will gain back your vision. Okay? And but
Right.
like I would suggest that since you're taking so many classes now, whatever your tutor tells now, keep a notebook and just note it down fatafat.
Oh,
So it will,
okay.
because it's very natural to forget and to use. And here you are there to use proper, like the best way you can to use the language. So vision is very important, like vision for eyes. You will gain back your vision, or you have lost your vision. So that,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Okay. And now the situation you are telling me that you be happy, don't be sad. And then future you're talking later on, you'll be able to see, you'll gain back your vision. So don't worry. Okay. So
Oh,
you're going from
understood.
the present to future also you're talking, and the present also you're talking. Okay. Okay. Now there is something related to smell, because smell and taste is, so there are few words. Now see, the words are there. Of course, we can look up on the Google and this and that, but how to use them sometimes becomes very difficult. Now,
Yes.
like I said, for eyes is vision. For ears is auditory. Auditory. We
Auditory.
normally
Okay.
don't use this word, but it's nice if you use auditory. My my auditory power has become less. I can't hear you. Supposing I
Okay,
say
okay.
my hearing, normally what we say, I'm hard at hearing. In normal language, I'm hard at hearing. Please speak loudly. Something is wrong with my ears. I'm hard at hearing. Okay?
Right.
Hard at hearing. And this is auditory. Hearing power is, my auditory power is less. Okay.
Okay.
Auditory and hard at hearing, and for eyes, vision. Okay. And for smell, there are many things we can say. I can't get the aroma. Instead of using smell, you can say aroma
Yes.
or
Aroma.
scent. Aroma,
Right.
aroma we use for food and other things also. But aroma, you must have, of course, heard. But then you can say the aroma. From far I cannot feel the aroma of things. I cannot
Yes.
sense the aroma. Instead of saying smell, say sense the aroma. So too many things if I teach you, it will become very difficult. Okay. Now I don't know, this was a 15-minute or a 20-minute session because it
15
suddenly
minutes.
come to 15 minutes. Okay. So now there is this word called blink and wink. Can you tell me
I
the
know
difference
that.
between blink? Yes.
Wink is like this and blink is like this.
Yes. So do in your daily life, do we blink often or wink often?
Blink, obviously.
Yes,
We blink
correct,
often.
correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct. And the difference between look and see
Look and
will come to an end, but it's okay. See, look means always you are looking at something,
looking. Yes.
and then see is not necessarily something is in front of you. Like I can say, Karishma, if you see the Taj Mahal, you'll be amazed. Okay,
Okay.
when the Taj Mahal is in front of you, I'll say, look.
Okay.
I'll avoid using see. Though we use both, that's okay. But we say look at the Taj Mahal or look at the flower, at the blooming flower. Okay.
Okay.
But then I can say if you see the blooming flower, you will feel very happy. But right there, it's in front of you. I'll say look. Avoid
Right.
using
Understand.
see. Say look. If it is in
Look.
front of you, and if it is not,
Right.
then see.
Then see.
We always use
Yeah.
you see like this. We always use in the daily language you see. You see, I am very
Yeah.
talkative, or you see, I am very quiet. So that's kind of a lingo to talk. But the actual meaning of see we use when the thing is not in front of us.
Not in front of us. Okay.
Look, that bird is sitting on that tree. It's like immediate. Look,
Immediate.
the lights are on. You left the room with the lights on. Just look. Then I can say,
Yes.
whenever you look, like it's the first whenever you look at me, you smile because it is in the front, right in front of you. So this is the
Oh,
difference. So I know the
look
session
and
comes to an end. So if I take a new thing and it just stops, then you will say, "Oh, I missed it." So I don't want that
okay.
to
We
happen.
have
But
1 minute.
just from your end, uh, can you make one sentence with look and something with see?
Uh, look at it. Look at my smile. It's so beautiful. Um, have you seen the Taj Mahal? Can we use like this?
And only
It's a
use
kind
the
of a
word see, not seen.
see. Okay. I will see you later in the next session when I'll book.
Okay, correct. I will
Correct?
see you in the next. Yes, correct.
Okay.
So see and seen. Seen is of course past tense and see. And then okay, fine. Because
Yeah.
I've got this experience, okay. And then to watch. One more word is to watch. Make a sentence
To
with
watch.
watch.
Watch means like to watch something particularly. Like my kid has been watching TV since morning, or like I'm watching you. Like I'm particularly watching
Yes.
you. So
Okay,
I think
okay, okay. No, you are looking at me. Actually, watching is something for a period of time.
period of time, yes.
Like always say, I was watching you daily go to the office. I watched you daily. It's a period of time. Just now you're looking at me. You're not seeing me. You're looking at me. But okay, you can say I watched your recordings for
Yes,
15
yes.
minutes or whatever. I watched the recording. It always specifies a period. Like we say, I'm watching a serial because it's some of we don't know, but how many ever minutes I'm watching a movie. So it is a
Right.
period of okay,
Period of time.
but it can be of a person also. Like I watched my father work very hard. So that is a period
Yes.
of time in your life. I watched my father. I cannot say I looked at my father work very hard.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So I
Yes.
watched my father. I always watched my mother, how nicely she used to cook food. Like,
Yes.
so always remember it is the same. Actually, it means the same. You're using your eyes, but watch, look, and see. It's such different context. So
Yes.
remember all this and take down notes. This is my sincere advice to you.
Now I'm going to
You
watch
have to.
this video twice and thrice, so I will surely remember those
Okay,
things.
great. That's great. That's great. That's great.
Yes, we have the recordings.
Okay, you do. Or some people don't have the time. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm a
Some.
YouTuber, so I have time. I can watch.
Okay. Okay. What do you do on YouTube?
Posting
What do you?
videos,
Any
conversational
specific?
videos, English
Okay.
content, my
Okay. That's
speeches or
great.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great.
Mm,
So yes. So I think this platform is very good for you. It's a good decision. You know.
yes, that
And
is
will
how I
you?
improve.
Okay. That is how you will improve, right? And you have
Yes,
improved a lot, I must say. I mean, you must have noticed. Many people ask, how have I improved? I said it is a self-reflection.
yes,
It's a
yes,
self-reflection like that. Okay. Now, one more thing which we all know, stare. What do you understand
yes.
by stare?
Stare means staring something for a longer period of time. Like I'm staring him continuously for last 2 hours. So this is a kind of stare,
No, 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 that is not
particularly.
stare. Stare is
No?
when you are gazing with your eyes wide open. Like you are looking at me for 10 minutes but not staring. But if you
Okay, okay. Well,
uh,
घूरना ही नहीं हिंदी.
supposing if you see your film star or something,
Okay, okay, okay. Understand.
so that is still okay. When you are
Okay.
looking like with your eyes wide open, literally like you're staring, like okay.
Staring someone without
Sometimes
moving my
somebody
eyes.
looks at you, that person does not blink. Sometimes you look at somebody very good looking, so you just look. You don't realize also that you're staring, right?
Yes, yes,
So that
yes,
is
yes,
staring.
right,
Okay.
right.
Okay. Now I should start. Now you just tell me a paragraph. I'll give